I'm sitting here today on a couch in our brand new den, but just about 36 hours ago, this room used to be our master bedroom. It's so crazy. I still can't believe we made this big switch. I'm Andrea from the blog AndreaDecker.com, and today I'm going to share a little bit more about why we decided to transform our master bedroom into a cozy farmhouse den for our family. I'm also going to share how I did it in about 36 hours for virtually no out-of-pocket expense. I recently shared our brand new master bedroom, which just so happens to be the smallest room in our house. And in that video, I explained a bit more about why we decided to rearrange some things on the main floor. It all started when our youngest child moved out of her crib into a big girl bed and moved upstairs with the older kids. That left us with an extra bedroom on the main floor. We tried to turn the small nursery into a den, and it was just way too small, cramped, crowded. We could not figure out a furniture arrangement that worked. So instead, we moved our master bedroom into that room. We turned this room then into the den, and it works perfectly. We can easily seat 8 to 10 people in here quite comfortably, and all the media type items are kind of tucked away in the closet. This also can serve as a guest bedroom because we have a pull-out couch in here and we have a big corner couch that can sleep 2 people really comfortably. The door can close. We have room darkening shades in here so they can have a lot of privacy. So we really killed 2 birds with 1 stone on this mini renovation. Okay, here we are. Let's take a tour of the new den area. When you walk in, our bed used to be on this wall with the love seat. The love seat came from our playroom upstairs. The kids decided they didn't want a love seat up there anymore and they'd rather have more room for playing. So we brought the love seat down. Fits perfectly in that space. The chair is from my grandma. We've had it for years. It's quite ugly, and so I made a slipcover for it last week, and now it fits perfectly in this space, and I'm so excited to finally have a spot for it. The side tables were in our living room. My uncle made those for us several years ago. The bookcase is also from our living room. Now we have all our books down here in one spot, and the kids love coming down here, picking out some books, sitting on one of the comfortable couches in here and reading for a while. Our IKEA sectional fits in this room with plenty of room to spare. Dave and I were both surprised that we could get it in here. But we got the whole sectional in here, including the other side table, and then the cute little rocking chair from our bedroom. It obviously doesn't fit in our tiny master bedroom anymore. And while it might seem a little bit awkward to have a chair kind of right in front of the door, it really does work quite well in here. And it's so lightweight that we can easily move it out of the way if we need more floor space. And speaking of needing more floor space, this coffee table, we made that last week too. We used an old game board that was hanging on the wall as a decoration upstairs and put foldable legs on it. So you can actually fold it up and move it right out of the way. So if we want a coffee table or if we want to play games at it, we can do that. Otherwise, we can fold it up and get it out of the way. And then we have a huge amount of floor space, which is so nice. So this is the closet in our den. Obviously, it used to be our master bedroom closet, which is why there is spots for long hang, and then we have the short hang over here and the shelves down the middle. We even have a pull-out mirror because we did have a custom closet put in 10 years ago when we bought this house and made this our master bedroom. And we weren't quite ready to fully tear out this system. Number one, it was a lot of money, and it fits perfectly in this space. And if we ever do want to switch back to having this as our master bedroom, we wanted to keep this as an option. So we didn't tear it out, but I think we've done a really good job of working with the system, kind of adjusting some shelves as necessary to fit more den and living room type items. We have games down the middle, and I did take a lot of our games out of the boxes and put them into bags so they're easier to access and don't take up as much space. And so I just took like the dice and the instructions and everything like that, and took them out and put them in some reusable plastic bags. And then we have all of our card games and stuff in here, just different games and puzzles, and there's some bins of toys down at the bottom. There are more DVDs and puzzles and games and a few little toys down here. Over on this side, we just brought in a shelving unit that we actually already had in one of our storage closets, and it was empty, and so we brought that down here, and it literally fits perfectly. There's about a 1/2 inch of space against the wall over there, so that shelving unit added a ton more usable space to here. I have all of my gift wrapping supplies and extra gifts like baby gifts, wedding gifts, teacher gifts, friends' birthday gifts, all stashed away in boxes up here along with all the wrapping supplies, so I can easily access that. On this side, I have all of my sewing stuff and then a little bin of sewing and cross-stitching stuff for Nora. And then down here, we have an ottoman that goes with our couch, but we didn't want to use the ottoman in this space, so instead we just stuck it in the closet for now, and it has all of our guest bedding in here. Because this den could double as a guest bedroom, we decided to move all of our extra bedding to this closet. The pillows are in a bag up on the top shelf up here with the air mattress, and then all the bedding is in an airtight bag that we stuck inside the ottoman. If we need extra seating, we can pull the ottoman out and stick it in front of the closet and people can sit on that, or it doubles as more clean storage for this extra bedding. The TV, we had to buy a special mount that sticks out really far, so we can actually pull this TV out and we can shift it to the side if we want. We can shift it to this side. We can tilt it back and forwards. We can lean it side to side. So depending on where people are sitting and if there's glare coming in from any of the windows, we got this for about, I think it was $20. I can link to it below. But it's a really nice TV mount that allows us to utilize the closet system and still have a TV. And then we just have all the cords and cables and stuff behind the TV, so that's really nice. Those are hidden behind the TV. I hope you enjoyed the tour of our new farmhouse den. I know I have had so much fun putting it together over the last couple of days, moving furniture, tweaking decorations, ordering a rug, getting everything put together in this brand new space for our house. I still honestly can't believe that we did this all without any major construction projects or adding on to our house. Just 2 days of moving furniture around, and now we have a totally new space for our home, and it feels so much more functional. Now, some people can be in here watching a show, reading books, playing games, while others are out in the other parts of the home doing whatever they want. We're not always getting in each other's way, or someone telling the other person to be quiet while they're trying to do whatever they're doing. It's just a really fun spot for our family, and I know we will get so much use out of it as our children get older. If you like fun projects like this, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, please head on over to AndreaDecker.com, where I share new content every week on simple food, organized home, and intentional living. Thanks so much for stopping by.